Hi, it's Julie Davison. Today I'm going to show you how to make this spiral pop-up card. It's got a really fun inside surprise, and we're using the Pictogram Punches stamp set. This was my stamp set of the month for August, and so I'm going to show you how to make that wow card. So before I start, I'm not going to really show you how to do the front. It's pretty straightforward, but I wanted to just briefly tell you about the star. I used the star framelits and I cut two framelits at the same time, so it results in the star like this, where there's a hole in the middle and the outside. So I just tied that on with the baker's twine on the front. But what I wanted to focus on is the inside, because that's kind of the fun part here. So the spirals are from 2 circles. I used the 2-inch circle punch. You could also use the 1 3/4 inch punch, or any size circle really, for a different size spiral. So I took my scissors and I cut from one end and then just sort of cut into a spiral. So just kept going. All the way to the center like this, and if you want you can kind of straighten out any rough edges along the way. So you're going to do that to both circles. And then you're going to use mini glue dots, and the mini glue dots are really key to this card. So we're going to use the mini glue dots, and we're going to put one glue dot here at the center of the circle, and the other glue dot at the other end. So these are on opposite sides. So I have the glue dot here, and then if you flip it over, the one on the end is right there. Then I'm going to bring out my card. In this case, I just used a Whisper White card that was 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm going to stick the circle down. I'm going to have 2, so I'm leaving room for the other one. I'm going to stick the end down here, and then I'm going to close the card, and that top circle will stick to the inside of the card. Okay, so there's your spiral. So you can see the thinner you cut the spiral, the more spirals you'll have, but this is how I've done it here. Then I took the star punch from the Pictogram Punches, and I punched it out with the little small star punch and created a bunch of stars to go on the inside. I used mini glue dots to stick those on. So I'm just going to stick them to the spiral, and I'm just making sure that the glue dot is completely onto the spiral. If it hangs off at all when you close the card, then the spiral will stick to the card and keep the card shut. So you want to make sure that the glue dot is completely onto the spiral. So I added some on the spiral, and then back to the original card you can see I also added some just on the card itself to make it look like the stars were everywhere. So that's how you do the spiral pop-up card. I hope that you'll give it a try at home. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping!